As we move to the men's division, we have two teams with contrasting last games. The UST Golden Spikers won against their last opponent, while the VNS Laticrete were defeated in straight sets. It's the UST Golden Spikers up against the VNS Laticrete, only here on the National Developmental Sports League Volleyball Series 2025. Live from the Met Park Sports Center, this is the NDSL Volleyball Series 2025. My name is Joel Parcon, bringing you the action. And we've got the UST Golden Spikers going up against the VNS Laticrete team. The UST Golden Spikers won in straight sets against Alpha last time. And VNS, they were lambasted by the Signal HD Spikers. VNS hoping to get some semblance of success here in this game against the UST Golden Spikers. And they will have to rely on their youth and speed for this game. But they will be met by a very tough opponent in the UST Golden Spikers behind their numerous attackers and the brilliant setting of Yuan Yambao. And for more on this, we've got a report from Beyonce Acosta. Beyonce?
UST is on a roll. 2 games, 2 wins, and showing the polished poise of a UAAP Final Four finisher. They've swept once, battled through 4 sets next, and are looking more locked in every time they hit that court. And they better be ready for the VNS Laticrete. Their league debut may not have ended as they hoped, but they were climbing from just 10 points in set 1 to nearly stealing the 3rd set against the Signal powerhouse. That grit, that's the spark of a team ready to rise. VNS Laticrete wants to keep climbing, while the Golden Spikers wants to shake things up. Let's see who gets the upper hand, and let me turn it over to the venue announcer.
As we take a look at the starting units for both teams, brought to you by Don Benito sa Pambansang Kasava. For UST, we've got De Vega, Macam, Valera, Sali, Yambao, and Legaspi. Meanwhile, for VNS, we've got Martishon, Liray, Gamotea, Medino, Guerra, and Patadon. We are, of course, live here at the Met Park Sports Center in Pasay. And we hope that you can join us for the remaining games here today. You can always visit here, as mentioned earlier by Commissioner JV Sumagaysay. We are free admission. So if you're in the area on this payday weekend, you can always spend your afternoon watching excellent volleyball action here at the National Developmental Sports League Volleyball Series. My name is Joel Parcon and bringing you the action. And we've got Beyonce Acosta giving us more insights on the sidelines. And right now, UST is at 1-1. They were able to challenge the Signal HD Spikers, and they were able to get the win in their last outing. Meanwhile, VNS Laticrete were beaten by Signal HD Spikers in their last game, and they hope to rebound from that loss. Just about ready to start. First service will go to John Howard Guerra to begin hostilities. And that will be an overreach by Yambao. Point goes to VNS. Guerra waiting for this go ahead. And that is wide. So it is now 1-1. JJ Makam. The power behind that serve, I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but the attack is good. You can see that there. RK Medino getting that ball in. And Al-Bukhari Sali, who was our standout spiker of the game in their previous game, just powering it through the defense. Nice set as well by Yuan Yambao there. Here's Cruz. Asking for it was Medino, and that's a violation. It hit the antenna. He was a little too far outside when he went for that attack. Sean Cruz. Guerra setting it up. Here's Yambao giving it to De Vega. Dig is good, but Guerra was a little too deep. Point will go to UST. Two people trying to receive that ball. Medino, that's a double touch. So a bit of momentum swinging to the side of the Golden Spikers. Guerra giving it to the back line. Yambao. Macam's attack is blocked. You don't see that every day. Martishon facing up against Macam. Oh, that wasn't Martishon. That was Arcilio with a block there. And that is out. Point will go to UST. Al-Bukhari Sali with a serve. And with the error. So that makes it 6-4, 2-point lead for UST with RK Medino serving. But they exchange service errors. De Vega will now serve. Guerra tried to drop it in. Macam with a cross. As we head to the first technical timeout, score is 8-4 in favor of UST. We'll be back.
The VNS ladder crits lineup for the NDSL consists of only 15 to 17-year-olds, with the exception of 21-year-old Mangulabnan, who is expected to lead the team. Their head coach Ralph Ocampo wants one thing more than victory: maturity. These youngsters from Mapua Juniors and St. Vincent Institute are looking inspiration not only from each other but also from the growth of their opponent Sally from UST, whom Coach Ralph trained in Mapua Juniors, as well as Justin Bernal, who came from VNS and is now leading the Perps. He said the secret to producing high-caliber players is the fact that the whole team stays in the VNS boarding house, where they are not only teammates but tutors, mentors, and family. He believes that a coach should not just train a player but mold them to become a better person. Joel?
And thank you for that report, Vionce Acosta. And there is no better way for your team to mature than going up against premium opponents, and that is what they will find here in the NDSL volleyball series. So one way or another, these youngsters playing for VNS will gain that experience and maturity. And that is long and wide, so service error for UST. Ball will go to VNS. That's Jomari Gamotea serving. And Al-Bukhari Sali with another power move. Increasing that lead to 4, 10-6. Yuan Yambao serving. From the back line, Medino with the power. Let's take another look at that. Kalel Legaspi wasn't fast enough to pick it up, but that is another service error. Seesaw battle in terms of points here. Although UST is still up by 4, 7-11. JJ Makam serving now. And off of that powerful serve, they get it right back and punching it through. Al-Bukhari Sali. Able to gain enough control for them to get that point. JJ Makam. Long on this one. Thought about it a little too much. So VNS will have the opportunity to get back into this game. Liray with a serve. Yambao to Cruz. Oh, that ball landed in the midst of 3 VNS players. Sean Cruz serving. Ball recovered, but it's a chance ball. Guerra will set it up from the back line. Yambao saving it. Here's Guerra once again with the setup, and good defense by Valera. As the timeout is called on the floor, the score is 14-8, 6-point lead for UST. We'll be back. You're still watching the National Developmental Sports League Volleyball Series 2025. We're now in the men's division. UST Golden Spikers going up against VNS Laticrete. Let's take another look at that last sequence. That was Valera getting the defensive stop there, but violation in that sequence. So point goes to VNS. Serving for VNS now is Rafael Soriano. Sorry, that's not Rafael Soriano, that's Julius Arcilio. Here's a setup. Yambao to Sally, that was a little off. Good defense once again displayed by the Golden Spikers. They're not just Golden Spikers, they're also Golden Blockers. Al-Bukhari Sali serving. That is out. So point will go to UST. As we head to the second technical timeout, score is 16-9, 7-point lead for UST. We'll be back. JJ Makam, UAAP Rookie of the Year for the UST Golden Spikers, leading the way. Alongside Al-Bukhari Sali and Yuan Yambao, and this guy as well, Trevor Valera. It's now an 8-point lead, 17-9. Momentum clearly on the side of UST. You could hardly see that ball after it was spiked. But they cannot afford, UST cannot afford to have these kinds of mistakes. As Mangulabnan has entered the game. The veteran of this squad, but he commits his own service error. And that's another point for UST. And yet again, they're now up by 10. That forces Coach Ralph Ocampo to call a timeout. We'll be back. UST Golden Spikers find themselves up by 10, 20-10 here in the first set against the VNS Laticrete. Serving is UST. De Vega. quick attack there. Yambao didn't wait for the opportunity to set something up. He just went for the kill. Here's Mangolabnan with a setup. De Vega. Yo, Sally a little off on the distance. He asked for it from De Vega. Here's Yamba with a setup again to Sally. Just a little behind him. That's Liray through the defense of Valera, and Makam getting it right through. Let's take another look at that. Got it in the space between the outstretched arms of Valera and Makam. Gambao to Makam. And that is 4 touches. Point will go to VNS. VNS showing some moxie here. Able to string a couple of points together. Here's Yambao. Valera used the left hand for that. And there is a net touch. So UST gets another point. Valera. Olabnan sets it up. Defense by the setter. Two points away from getting this first set are UST. Trevor Valera once again. And that is a service ace for Trevor Valera. Oh, and he pairs it with a service error. Doesn't matter, they still have 10 set points. Serving for VNS. And that's out. Yambao asking for a touch, but nothing going. Here's Makam, blocked by the defense of VNS. Chance ball here, but the defense of Makam is there to stop Kim Chris Liray as we end this first set with UST taking it 25-15. We'll be back for the second set. This is the NDSL Volleyball Series breaking. As we take a look at our Black Mamba energy drink set recap, UST taking that first set 25-15 to go ahead 1-0. Here are some highlights from the first set. Powerful attacks from Al-Bukhari Sali, JJ Makam, even Trevor Valera leading the way for the Golden Spikers. At one point, even Yuan Yambao got into the fray. But the VNS Laticrete not letting it get their spirits down. Tried to make a game out of it, but there was too much scoring prowess and defense from the UST Golden Spikers. First serve will be with UST, Yuan Yambao. Guerra setting up Medino. And that's a terrific attack from VNS. Once again, getting the first point of the set. Here's hoping that they can put together a number of points. Oh, that was off on the attack. So back-to-back points for VNS. Serving Kim Chris Liray. Yambao. That setup was off. So it's 3 straight points now. Oh, there was a violation. Point goes to. Point will go to UST. That attack goes out. So UST coming right back into this set, tying it up at 2 apiece. JJ Makam serving. A little soft on the serve. Martishon. Good attack. Sali is wide on his attack. So here is Arcilio. And Sali cannot get through the defense there. Al-Bukhari Sali finding it difficult to get through the defense so far. That's a service error. And it's now De La Paz serving. And a good drop there for Hernandez. Knotting this game up at 4 apiece once again. Oh, that's a violation for VNS. So UST getting another point there. Good attack by Martishon. This is a tighter game. Medino with a serve. Yambao setting it up. And the defense once again holding up for VNS. Here is Martishon. This time, it's the wall of the Golden Spikers repelling that attack. And here's Al-Bukhari Sali serving. Makam with the attack. That gets through. Sali with a service error there. And this is now once again knotted up at 7 apiece. Mistake on the reception. As we head to the first technical timeout, we'll be back.
Most of UST's timeouts consisted of their coaching team having to literally show the proper blocking form for these Golden Spikers. He said he has, Coach Oji Mamon said he has no problems with single blocks nor open blocks as long as they ensure that their defense line is on point. If not blocking, then service was the main topic. Joel, you've mentioned in their first game in the opening against SEUPHSD that their service errors were the only chinks in their armors, and Coach Oji was incredibly specific exactly where and whom his players should make their services land, as well as the power and spin they need to put into it to make it count. Sinabihan niya pa nga si Sally na wag raw matakot mag-serve at lapitan pa ang linya kapag titira. Joel and Faith?
And thank you for that report, Beyonce. Before we talk about the report, I'd just like to introduce my partner on the panel for this third game, Faith de Guzman. Faith, welcome.
Hi po.
Ayun. So,
Fresh from training.
Fresh from training. Dumiretso dito para magbigay ng analysis sa ating laro. So, ayun na nga, sabi ni Beyonce na especially yung sa service, no? Nakikita natin marami kasing mga service errors ang nangyayari sa UST in the previous games. So, importante. Important kasi yung opportunities na mabibigyan kayo ng service tapos hindi nyo dapat binabalik lang sa kalaban, di ba?
Yes, it's their first option pagdating sa atake. So most probably they really have to minimize their errors when it comes to service.
So eto ngayon, here is VNS on the attack. Sally, no hesitation there. Tinamaan kasi siya sa mukha kanina nung atake ng VNS. Binalikan niya.
Bumawi.
Oh.
With that elevation from Sally, you can see grabe yung talon. You can see talaga na pagdating sa men's division, makikita mo yung elevation ng mga players.
At merong violation there on the part of JJ Makam. So point goes to VNS. Lamang sila ng isa. Medyo na papalapit nila itong laban na to. 10-9 right now. Sali. Just enough to get it through. Liray. Off of the touch. Gets the point for VNS.
Finding those tips of the hands ng triple blockers ng UST. Wow.
Sobrang fingertips na lang talaga yun eh. Here's Yambao setting it up for Sally once again. Defense is there though. Yambao activating Makam this time. And they will score off the touch. So it's down to a 1-point lead. But first, yeah, that save there mula dito kay Kalel Legaspi. Sorry, that's not Kalel. Yes, it was Kalel kanina, di ba? But that's Arcilio with a power spike. May hula ako kung sino yung idol ng parents nitong si Legaspi eh. Parang Superman fans yata. Parang ako lang. Yambao off on the setup there. Scrambling. Nabangga pa ni Kalel itong kanyang coach na si OG.
Good attempt though for Kalel. Sayang.
So tatlo na dito ang lamang ng VNS. Liray, service error. Yun yung mga sinasabi natin. Hindi lang sa UST, no? Pati sa VNS.
Yes.
Dapat hindi nila pinapakawalan yung mga ganong oportunidad. Makam will serve now. Here's a setup by Guerra. Martishon with a kill.
Great pass from the libero of VNS. Pero mas maganda din yung atake. Yeah.
Good play all around there. As Arcilio will serve. Yambao setting it up for De La Paz. But it's sent back. Liray will set it up. Martishon once again. This time it was touched. And Sally says, touch this.
Great setup by Yambao. Parang ina-activate niya yung kanyang opposite spiker at this time.
Well, kahit sino naman i-activate niya dyan. Malalakas yung palo. Ito ulit si Martishon. This time the wall of UST sends it back. That's Valera with a block.
Kahit medyo na-delay si Valera, he was able to get that.
Second jump niya na yun eh.
Second jump na pala.
Kaya lang naman pala na-delay kasi second jump.
Second jump.
Pero abot pa rin. Naghahabol pa rin dito ang UST. Pero babalik nila ang possession sa VNS.
One service error can give the confidence to the side of VNS. Tingnan natin kung mapagpapatuloy ba ng VNS.
At pinasok na si Mangulabnan. Pati itong si Guzman. Parang sabay sila parating pinapasok ni Coach Ralph. Sila yata yung kombinasyon. Yambao. Again to the opposite. That's a kill for Sally.
Sharp cross-court hit from Sally. Grabe. Taas na elevation nila.
Mataas elevation, malakas ang palo. Lahat na lang. Here's the serve from Sally. Mangulabnan. Going to his opposite. Umandal has entered the game. Second try. Ayaw pa rin, but it's off the block. So that would be a score for Umandal.
Second attempt for Umandal. Finding that hands of the blockers. Yun.
Getting it just right. Yun din eh. Kahit na may block, kung malakas yung palo, mapapa-out mo or mapapalusot mo yung bola.
We know Umandal is one of the key players of UST. Let's see kung paano niya dadalhin ang side ng Golden Spikers.
And ito na yung sinabi ni Beyonce kanina na may konting takot siguro sa part ni Sally in terms of service as we head to this technical timeout. The score is 16-15 in favor of VNS. And we're back. Score is 16-15. It's a 1-point lead for VNS. Surprising UST a bit here in the second set. UST did win the first set 25-15. And that's Camacho now serving. Avila. And the attack is through. That's care of Umandal.
Another point for Umandal. 2 consecutive points or attacks.
Service is in. There's Makam. Sabi niya, ako naman daw.
Too much power for Makam.
Oh. Showing us why he is the UAAP Rookie of the Year. Labnan sets it up. Oh. Miscue on that setup.
Medyo dikit yung pasa ng VNS. Kaya medyo nahirapan din yung setter na iset sa opposite side.
Hernandez once again serving. Liray. Pasok yung tira ni Liray on the line.
Finding that line from Liray. Kita din natin yung elevation niya. With that swipe.
Eto ngayon, VNS serving. Dikit tong second set na to kumpara dun sa first set. And the defense is there once again. But it went out of bounds, so point will go to UST. Trevor Valera serving. Here's Liray, drop! Surprising UST's defenders there.
Ginamitan na ng utak ng VNS. 1 point is 1 point.
Exactly.
Yan. Hindi na kailangan ng power.
And itong si Kim Chris Liray, one of the vital cogs of the VNS team. And that's another service error. Tapon na naman yung possession at yung point. So it is 20-18 in favor of UST. And Al-Bukhari Sali checking back in for Avila. Neither Avila nor Yambao in the game right now. That's interesting.
Walang setter sa loob.
Oh. And that gets through the defense. Medino getting that through.
So, most of the time kasi, Joel, ginagamit nito dun yung first option nila, which is blockings.
Yun nga lang, nakalusot sa block yung tira na yan. So ito ulit si Liray. Yambao will set it up. Softer hit there from Sally. Oh, net violation for Martishon. So UST will get the point. As a timeout is called on the floor, score is 21-19 in favor of UST. We'll be back. UST enjoying a slimmer lead right now, 21-19. And that's Martishon on your screens. He has been one of the main scorers, Terence Martishon for VNS. Meanwhile, this guy, JJ Makam, has always been solid for the Golden Spikers. Pati serves niya solid eh. Oh, bigay. Yambao. That was a little too close to the net. Makam will set it up for Al Bukhari. Sally. Ball is live. Buhay pa rin. Ayaw mamatay ng bola. Si Sally kanina pa subok ng subok. Ayaw talaga. And that is out. Finally, point for UST.
Let's also credit that blockings ng VNS. Nahirapan yung spikers.
As a timeout is called on the floor, the score is 22-19. We'll be back. As you see, the VNS team not losing spirit here. They are keeping close to the UST Golden Spikers. Score is 22-19. JJ Makam serving. That was received well. Yambao forced to take that first ball. And just enough to get the point in. Hernandez.
Off-speed hit from Hernandez, finding that hole, the side of VNS.
Nahanap niya yung posisyon eh.
VNS were expecting strong hit.
Yan din yung minsan kagandahan pag ini-expect na ng, pag alam na ng mga kalaban ninyo na malakas kayong pumalo, tapos biglang tinirahan nyo ng mahina. Martishon. One more time. And this time, it's a block point for the UST Golden Spikers. Set point. 5 set points for them. UST not letting any opportunity go here. on the other side, it is still repelled as UST will get the second set 25-19. They're now up 2-0. This is the NDSL Volleyball Series 2025. We'll be back for set number 3. As we take a look at the Black Mamba Energy Drink set recap, it is now 2-0 in favor of the UST Golden Spikers, 25-15 and 25-19. Ano bang naging kwento nung ating second set, Faith?
You can see that their blockings is very effective on the side of UST. Pero dito naman sa side ng VNS, medyo kulang pa. Pero nandun naman, di naman, nahirapan din yung side ng UST. And you can see that they're also challenging the blockers of the side of UST.
May mga malalakas din na palo mula dito sa VNS. Lalo na galing dito kay Martision in particular. Pero of course, kung may Martision at Medino ka on one side, sa kabila naman, ilan yan? Sali, Macam, De Vera, De Vega pala, Valera, Umandal. Dami.
You can really see the distributions ng kanilang setter.
Oo. At matutuwa ang setter pag ganyang karami yung pwede mong bigyan ng bola.
Yes.
And kita natin si Coach Ralph Ocampo ng VNS giving instructions to his team. At yun na nga, at the top of this coverage, sabi nga ni Beyonce na karamihan ng mga players dito sa VNS ranging from 15 to 17 ang edad. Tama bang? Pero may isa lang silang veterano na si Mangulabnan. This is the opportunity for them to gain more experience dito sa ating tournament. And we're just about ready to start the third set. And si Coach Oji Mamon ng UST. Looking for opportunities for their team to grow. Same here kay Coach Ralph Ocampo ng VNS. And that will be a violation. So point will go to VNS. Yung VNS parating nakukuha yung first point ng bawat set. Pero hindi nila natutuloy-tuloy hanggang sa makuha yung set na yun.
Let's see paano nila kukunin yung kanilang rhythm. Lalo na we're expecting more from them and also on the UST side.
Oh, and that is a net fault. And as the games go by, mas lalo ako nakafamiliarize sa mga jargon dito sa volleyball. At malaking tulong din yung aking mga analyst at saka si Albert din dito sa aking kanan.
Yes.
Siya yung nalaman na ni Albert lahat ng senyas eh. Aiko, a new face dito sa UST. And De Vega off the block.
Opposite setting of Yambao. And great defense also from Hernandez.
And De Vega will serve. Guerra with the set up, and that is in.
Makikita natin simula first set, pag nakakuha sila ng first ball, meron talaga silang atake na nabibigay sa UST.
It's just a matter of stringing those points together, no?
Yes.
Malabunga opting to punch it in, and that is out, but still a point for Hernandez off the block.
Swiping that ball from Hernandez. Ginamitan na lang talaga ng utak.
Yan naman, lakas kasabay ang utak. So it is now 4-2 in favor of VNS here in the third set. Arcilio serving. And that is a powerful hit. Mula dito kay John Chris Aiko.
New face from UST side. Let's see how is he going to contribute for his team.
Here's Guerra once again. Oh, that gets through. And oh, that's a violation. It didn't get through. Sorry, namalikmata ako.
Medyo off yung approach niya
Oh.
ni Martishon.
And defense is there for UST. Medina once again, finally punching it through.
Nakita ni Medino na medyo maliit yung blockers niya on the open side of UST.
Here's Yambao setting it up for Aiko. Giving the other players an opportunity here. As Hernandez gets it off the block. And the score is 5-all. Hernandez serving. And that is wide.
Good intention though from Martishon. Finding that line, pero napalakas.
So back-to-back points ulit para dito sa UST. Oh, that's long naman. Service error. So eto si this is Martishon serving. Yambao to Valera. Picture perfect there.
Kita niya malaki yung butas ng down the line hit.
Medyo na-delay din yung block dun.
Yes.
At ito na yung sinasabi ni Coach OG, no? The opportunities of the serves. Serving for VNS, Gamotea, pero service error din siya. As we head to our first technical timeout, score is 8-7 in favor of UST. We'll be back. And the UST Golden Spikers up right now 8-7. Dito sa ating third set. All important set for VNS. They need to, medyo lumalapit na sila ng lumalapit. 15 lang yung na-score nila ng first set. Nung second set, napansin nila medyo may kayang lumaban. So,
Lumalamang pa.
oo, lumalamang pa sila dito sa dun second set. Tapos dito sa third set din. Kailangan na lang talaga nilang malagpasan. At hindi nila pwedeng ibigay yung mga ganong opportunities. Service ace ngayon para dito kay Yambao. Oh! Nice drop from Guerra there. Nahanap niya, nakita niya na walang tao dun sa likod.
1-2 play from Guerra. It was a great pass though.
Ayan,
Oh. Yan. Nakita nila na medyo na papasok na yung mga blockers sa gitna. Nakita ni Guerra yon. But it was an service error coming from Guerra.
Parang +1 -1 lang. Strong service there. Strong attack as well. Here's Hernandez. Finishes it off with a kill.
Sayang, nandun na si Martishon. But he hesitated. You can see finding again the hands of VNS.
Alam niya na doon papunta pero nagdalawang isip pa siya na pumunta doon sa posisyon. We're seeing a lot more service errors here in this third set. May halong pagod din kaya yun? Liray. O yun. Ito na naman. Isa pa. So, palitan lang sila ng service errors. Sa side ng VNS, di nila pwedeng gawin yan. Ang palitan lang sila ng palitan ng points. Oh! Medino miscalculated the distance there.
Medyo off timing siya. Medyo nauna siya sa kanyang atake.
And that's another new player para sa UST dito, Malabunga. Wide and long. Point will go to UST. As a timeout is called on the floor, lamang ng 5 ang UST 14-9. We'll be back. It's a 5-point lead for the UST Golden Spikers, 14-9 here in the third set. They are up 2-0 dito sa ating men's division match. Joel Parcon pa rin po bringing you the action alongside my partner Faith de Guzman and the third member of our panel, Beyonce Acosta. Strong attack by Medino gets VNS the point there.
Kayang-kaya nila sumabay sa mga atake ng UST.
It's really just a matter of them really putting together several points, not wasting opportunities. Kasi nandun sila in terms of right now, in terms of power and skill level, kaya nilang lumaban substitution. Umandal will check back into the game. Aiko serving. Here's Medino. He's blocked, much to the delight of Hernandez. And we will go to the second technical timeout. 16-10 ang score. We'll be back.
If there's one thing coaches Ralph Ocampo and John de Guzman want the VNS rookies to learn, it's coachability. They called out the players for not listening to instructions. They have to absorb it instead of resist it. His aim is for the rookies to learn to stand and to play on their own 2 feet without leaning on a senior player to perform for them. Like the Golden Spikers, their focus was also service. Ika nga ni Coach John na wag nang ipilit maka-ace. Basta kailangan lang mapasok ang bola. Just serve straight. Add to that is the players' tendency to get shy when it comes to receiving. So Coach Rolf told them to own it. Wag nang magpigil at magbigayan pa sa receive. Ang kininyo na dahil nasa totoong laro tayo at hindi training. Gera, kumbaga. He repeated his mantra of just release your inner beast. Joel and Faith.
Release your inner beast. Napakagandang mantra naman na yan.
Own it.
Tapos ginamit pa yung apelido ng isa niyang player, si Gera. Yeah. Pero tama nga naman, coachability is one very good trait to have as a player. No? Diba? You might not be the best in terms of skill or natural skill man, pero kung coachable ka, matutuwa ang mga coaches mo sa'yo parate.
Yes. Even your teammates.
Ito si Hernandez serving. Oh! Nag-alinlangan si Umandal at si Valera. Nagtinginan na lang sila kung kanino ba dapat na responsibilidad yun.
Easy point for VNS. Let's see if makukuha ba nila ang kanilang momentum at this set.
Sabi ni Valera, baka hindi.
Great setup by Avila. Giving that back quick attack for Tavera.
Si Valera. Si
Valera.
Trevor Valera. Ayan. Masyado lang malakas. Ito ulit, yung mga service, yung sinabi ni Beyonce na focus ng parehong kupunan. Ito si Gamotea, hoping to remedy the current situation of VNS. And good attack, resulting in a point for Malabunga.
I'm not sure if siya yung kapatid ni Kim Malabunga from the Philippine team.
Pwede nating ipatanong kay Albert. Masyadong malakas. Pero ito, alam natin na kapatid to.
Yes.
Josh Umandal. Nung nakita ko nga siya kanina sa pregame, parang, may kamukha to. Nung tumalikod, nakita ko apelido. Oo nga pala. Yes, that's another kill. Malabunga.
Avila is activating their middles at this time. 5 points away from this set.
And this match.
This match.
Oh, service ace for De Vega.
Nabawi na yung service error nila.
And here's De Vega with another opportunity. Mangulabnan, setting it up. Malabunga, no good that time. Oh, that's wide. And point will go to UST.
Too long for VNS. It was Liray.
And De Vega once again. Oh, that's long as well.
Sobrang lakas. Nakita natin yung trajectory ng bola. Patagilid na.
Nagsimula siya dun sa kabilang side. Umabot, lumagpas pa dito sa kabilang side.
Side.
Avila getting it through. Here's another attack. Still nothing going. And that's the defense getting the point for UST.
Another block for Hernandez. Grabe, very established yung kanyang mga kamay. As you can see.
Yun. Square. Ayun lang. Service error doon. Foot fault.
Foot fault.
And now it is Arcilio serving for VNS. No good on that first try. Avila wanted to get something through, and he does so.
Grabe, 1-2 play from Avila. Sobrang biran natin makakita.
And this is now Avila with the service. And that's another point for Umandal. And that's it for the game. USD Golden Spikers winning this in straight sets. This set 25-16. As they will get the better of the VNS squad. A lot of good performances. Nagkaroon ng opportunity si Coach Oji Mamon na gamitin yung iba niyang mga players.
Yes, they were able to maximize talaga. And all the members of the UST Golden Spikers was able to contribute at this match.
And a lot of it, not just on offense, no, pati depensa.
Yes.
Sobrang laking tulong din. And as we take a look at some highlights from that set, third set, ito rin, no, si Hernandez. Talagang kinatutuwa niya pag nakaka-block siya.
Nakadami ata siya sa last set natin.
As we have our Spalding standout spiker of the game, Trevor Valera, and he is with Beyonce.
You're right, Joel. Beside me is Trevor Valero. Congratulations on yet another win. Now, how did you overcome the, at times, almost impenetrable blocking of the VNS Laticrit?
We're following our system of attacking, and we're learning how to hit on blocks and through the blocks. So.
Now, your coaches were very meticulous about service. If you could give a number, just how much services should each of your teammates do every training in order to prepare for the next game?
At least 50 serves per training.
And at least 50 perfect serves, right?
Perfect serves. 50 aces.
50
50 aces.
50 aces as per Trevor. Now, Trevor, would you like to greet or thank anyone?
I would like to say hi to my family watching back home. Thank you to the Valera families. Miss you guys, and to my friends and family back in the States.
Again, congratulations on keeping your winning streak.
And congratulations to Trevor Valletta and the UST Golden Spikers for getting that win over the VNS Laticrete. Up next, we've got Signal HD Spikers going up against Quinto Perpetual. That's in a few minutes. On behalf of my partner, Faith de Guzman, and the third member of our panel, Fiance Acosta, this has been Joel Parcon. This is the NDSL Volleyball Series. We'll see you in the next game.